What is up, guys? Cedarby here over at Clash United, and coming at you with another war recap. This was a random spin going against Sjana. Not sure exactly how to say that, but came away with a victory. They're a CWL Rising clan. So great job over at Clash United. You guys are on fire, doing a great job. And let's get right into the attacks. Or first off, let's take a look at six-pack shoutouts. We have Sarapak, Jason, Damon, Orvis, Bradley, Supreme, and Messiah. So keep that up, guys. Good job. And, yep, let's get right into the attacks. We have Bradley taking on number 25 using a Goboho. He absolutely rips this base. He pretty much could have swagged both heal spells. He's going to end up swagging one here at the end. Sorry to ruin the surprise on that, but he is absolutely going to crush this base. Very standard. Two golems going out on the outer flanks, pretty much where you want to enter. Wizards dropped behind there just to cut those corners off, give a good funnel for your bowlers, and that's pretty much what the insurance is, bringing those golems. Getting them on the outside corner is giving you more of an insurance that you're cutting anything that they might walk up into and get drawn left or right from the attack, as we've all seen. But rage and a heal, or I'm sorry, rage and a jump, and after that funnel is created, he did get all three golems, or I think two of them in there. Or just one of them, but he got such a good push, such a good funnel out of that. I mean, he probably could have saved half of the hogs that he has. Probably both of the heals, in a sense. It'd be a little hairy, but I think he made the good call here, just finishing it off clean, dropping the hogs that he needed to, and ends up saving one of the heals. So absolutely a great display of how to execute a stoned Goboho. You know, getting the read, especially on this base, you know, getting these two corners taken out, getting the jump where he did in this dead space compartment, and then seeing the shape of the rest of this compartment and this compartment, you know, as far as, you know, whether he came in from up here or he came in from down here, as long as he could get a jump, get his bowlers into the base, it would have been ripped either way. So good thing to keep in mind, if they do have a core laid out in this sense, you know, would you be able to bring an attack and take advantage of the fact that you're going to be able to soak up the entire part of the base, getting the defenses tanked in the meantime, etc. So good job on this, Bradley. Keep that up, man. Good job on the six-pack as well. Alrighty. We're going to move up 5 to Taco. Taco's coming in with a cold-blooded Gobo Lalo. And watching this attack, you know, the strength that it has is immense if you can execute it correctly. Coming in with a cold-blooded attack, it can be a little bit trickier to ensure your funnel, just kind of laid out on the trash around the base. So if you do need, you know, if you feel that coming in with a cold-blooded entry, whether it's hogs or balloons, you know, we've talked about it before, invest a couple of more troop space into that funnel if you have to. Maybe substitute a couple of wizards and a wall breaker or so, whatever you need for a baby dragon. To, you know, be able to take out some buildings if there's an archer tower in range, etc. But you'll see with the funnel that he created, he started it down here at 6 o'clock, had a couple of wizards up top here, I believe, and a baby dragon, and left a couple of trash items right down here where this bowler is coming in. And with that one jump, he was able to get 2 air defenses, and with that rage, you know, get the bowlers, take the CC, take the queen out. And what this lends him coming in with that cold-blooded attack is the additional space, the additional 30 troop space, allowing you to bring an additional 6 balloons. And you'll see coming in with 2 lava hounds, he's basically going to path over the main areas of where he's going to be bringing his balloons. And at this point, that's where you see those lava hounds are. And he has plenty of balloons to take this base out, and plenty of spells. 5 extra spell space, 1 rage, and 3 haste is what that equates out to. And he actually could have ended up bringing an addition or a heal instead of this last rage, but how can you anticipate, you know, how far, you know, what the back end is going to look like? But does an absolutely great job reading this base, reading the attack, and the benefit of having that additional 30 troop space by dropping that 1 golem is just very, very powerful. As you see, massive group of balloons here on this backside, and a couple of balloons kind of doing a loon parade, helping with the cleanup. Lava pups in the center, and we'll go ahead and get through the rest of this cleanup. So good job, Taco. All right. Moving up to Town Hall 10, we have Uzumaki Naruto coming in with an Archer Queen Walk Hog attack, and this attack was great. Absolutely textbook as far as execution, what you're looking for, what the value is. And as we see, he's coming in from 6 o'clock, cutting the funnel with that baby dragon, like we talked about, taking some damage from that archer tower, and dropping a wizard as well. And that's a decent amount of troop space invested, and a decent amount of DPS to get through what you need to. And with that archer tower and mortar being set back in the same you know, line, that is a 5th tile space, which the queen, if she can target elsewhere, she will go elsewhere, and that's why she decided to go left, especially with the help of the additional funnel being cut at 6 with the archer, or the wizard, and the baby dragon. As far as what I was talking about with textbook, that funnel is created at 6, Archer Queen is going the way he wants her to, and brings in a small kiwi up at 12 o'clock to cut the funnel with the town hall. Gets a very nice first wall break in, and as we talked about with the previous attack, you know, exploiting the layout of the base in a sense, we can see the exploitation of the layout of this base as far as his wall break is concerned. You'll notice that single compartment where she broke into that first time lended the benefit of a clear path to this line of wall going all the way through. The only place those wall breakers will go after this first portion was broke is going to be into the second layer. Having that rage down to get through the queen and the clan castle, I believe, is what he's dealing with at that point, lended him a perfect benefit, and especially with the rectangular positioning of these, had a very good shot of getting it through, and did do that very well. As we were talking, all the hogs were dropped in, pretty standard, coming in with a very heavy, I think it was like a 3-finger drop pretty much, kind of like an Asian wall, can't exactly remember. Sorry, I was zoomed in on that. But came in with 2 rages, 3 heals, was able to blanket pretty much the rest of the base and the heal spells. We all know how the hogs work, we all know what to do. Hopefully, if you don't, make sure you're keeping your hogs healed, make sure that you're pre-planning your heal spells, not necessarily at the defenses, but in the dead spaces that might be in between. So in between, you know, whatever was in this compartment and this wall, having those 2 spaces, that's something that is pathing for your hogs that could end up being potential bomb, etc. So keep an eye out for that stuff, but great job, Uzumaki. Keep that up, man. Next, we have Alexander, no surprise there, using a Suihiro Lalo, and just going to do a great job executing this attack. Takes a second, but we're going to get it started, and the attack takes about 2 minutes, so very, very quick, very, very powerful, executed very well. So King is dropped right on the Elixir Collector, just grab the tank, very beefy. The King is pretty much half of a Town Hall, and wall breakers go in. Queen is following right behind. And they're pretty much looking to get that one air defense down, and whatever else the queen can pick up is going to just be bonus. She's going to be going down pretty quickly. I think she'll be able to get one of the whiz towers and probably the archer tower as well before she ends up going down. And now he's going to end up bringing his Lalo portion in here in just a second. And there he starts it off at about 7 o'clock. First hound, second hound goes in at 9 o'clock. Nice clear path for his balloons. Was able to get good pathing for that. Get all pretty much most of the potential areas for any red bombs that might be there. Skeleton spell is dropped on the queen here in just a second. Yep, there it is. Along with that rage in the core. Still dealing with that CC a bit, but not going to be too much of a problem. Grand Warden's still up, had to use his ability, and has 3 spell space left, 1 haste, and 2 heal. And as the pathing just kind of goes around the base, we see he's probably going to be saving that heal for this last compartment with the wizard towers. Obviously, a lot of splash damage there, so going to have to be careful. Use that heal where he's needed, but God, I can't even remember how many balloons he came in with, but it looks like he only lost about 10 of them, so great attack, Alexander. You know, breaking Town Hall 11 as it would seem, so keep that up, man. Love to see the attacks. And guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, try new things, and Cedarby out.